Well, if you look at the angling magazines at the moment, you'll see they're absolutely full of lure fishing content. Jig fishing, finesse fishing, drop shot. There's so much information out there at the moment. The problem for someone trying it for the first time is which is the best method and when to use it. So today we're going for a straight shootout, a head-to-head. We've got, on our right, Chris Lambert, caught over 25 species last year alone on lures, so a genuine expert, especially at the lighter end of things. And we've got Ben Humber, runner-up in the 2014 British Lure Angling Championships. So have you both got your lures, or are you all ready to go?
I am indeed.
Yeah. Okay, unfortunately, one little twist before we start. I've laid out behind me a few drop shot lures and a few jig lures, and what we're actually going to do is we're going to have a good old game of rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to use what. So one of you is going to get stuck, potentially, with a method that you don't normally use.
Okay.
Go on, best of one, go for it guys. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Sorry mate.
And what are you going for, jig or drop shot?
I will go for jig.
Okay.
Ben's going for the jig, Chris is on the drop shot. Okay, should we grab the gear and make a start? Let's do it.
Look at this, mate. 1-0 to the drop shot. What you got to say about that?
Is it a perch or a pike? It's that small, I'm struggling to see, but well done, mate.
Perfection
Well
in
done.
miniature.
You're right. Credit where credit's due.
That's going to grow up to be one of those 20-pounders. Let's get it back, shall we? See if you can catch one, eh, mate?
Won't take me long, mate. Won't take me long.
Well, the perch pimp is off the mark with an early pike. Tiny little fish, 20 centimetres, but they all count today.
It's a start, it's a start.
See, the water's a little bit coloured today.
It is.
Do you think drop shot will have an advantage, being able to fish it nice and slow when it's like that?
I do, yeah. I think you can, with the drop shot, you can leave it in that killing zone,
Yeah,
coloured day, and I think, yeah, the drop shot's the way to go today on these conditions personally.
Okay.
Cold, coloured.
And what have you gone for with regards to lure choice?
Well,
Is that little tiddler fast?
I've got a tiddler fast one at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a great little lure. Catch perch and pike all day long. Yeah, started off with one of those. I should be trying a few other lures during the day, but
Yeah, let's have a little look at that one.
sure.
So that's got a little paddle tail, and I'm guessing in the coloured water that's going to kick
Vibrations.
out extra vibrations. Spot on, really nice colour that is, well.
Yeah,
Really
it is.
stand out.
Natural.
And just nicked on so you get plenty of movement.
Yeah.
Good stuff, well, I'll let you get back to it before Ben catches you up, eh?
Excellent, thank you.
The weather can't make its mind up. 1 minute we've got rain, now we've got perfect sunshine. One thing that's for definite today though is the perch have come on the feed. Now that's a perch that Nate Lambert's pike, I reckon. Is that 28 centimetres?
Yeah, 28 centimetres exactly, yeah.
Back into the lead.
Yeah.
Little mini fry,
Yeah.
a deadly hot olive pattern.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most consistent big perch lures in the last few years.
Very much so.
A little 5 gram jig head.
Yeah, 5 gram jig head, yeah.
And that's one of the loaded soft bits, so that comes already rigged
Already
up,
in the
ready
packet,
to go.
easy. Take it out, tie it on, and away you go. Simple.
Absolutely
Yeah.
perfect. So for people that are trying this lure fishing for the first time, really simple, loaded, as Ben rightly says, out the packet, straight in there, and you can catch fish like this. Get that hook out, get that one back.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
Hope so, mate, hope so. Oh, Mr. Humber, what's this?
Well,
It's almost a pike, isn't it?
almost.
Or a pup.
Once again, it's going to beat the Chris's. And we've got a lovely perfection in miniature.
Yeah. About the same size as your perch, maybe ever so slightly longer.
Yeah, a little bit longer
Might
probably.
give you 30 centimetres for that,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful little fish.
good stuff. Comfortably in the lead now.
Yeah, definitely.
Easy.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm going to pop that one, slide that one back down the bank for you.
Thank you very much.
Let's have a little look at what you use in there. Back on the loaded
Yeah.
hot olive.
Yeah, obviously I've gone through various lures today, and this is what's got me the first take. Usually, if you get a take on a lure, it's worth sticking with that lure because it could be the colour of the day. And 10 minutes later,
taken one of these out of the
Yep.
packet, tied it on the end. What do I need to do to catch a fish?
There's lots of different ways of doing it, and most people make up their own ways after they've had a fish by doing it.
Yeah.
Personally, I found today that they just want a steady retrieve with the odd little drop, just so if there's a fish following,
Yep.
it thinks, oh, it's getting away from me, grabs it, and it's 9 times out of 10. After you just pause it for a second, then you get a take.
Dead simple.
Yeah,
then.
very simple. Yeah, steady retrieve.
One other thing I want to ask you.
Uh-huh.
I know we've just caught a pike.
Yep.
We've got fluorocarbon on there.
Yep.
If you're fishing water that's got lots of light,
Yeah.
is it worth using a little wire trace?
Always. You won't put the fish off, you won't put them off at all, and you'll get them in the land, and most importantly, you won't leave a fish with a lure in its mouth. So it really doesn't make a difference. I'm going for perch today, that's what I'm targeting, hence having the perch. But if I caught another pike or maybe had a few follows, I'd certainly go for fish.
Good tip there, really responsible fishing as well. Top man, get it back out
Thank
there.
you very much.
That takes you over the metre for the day, I think, Mr. Humber. Absolutely stunning fish. Same lure again?
Exactly the same lure, exactly the same.
Doing the business, stunning fish. Beautiful fins. Look at this, it's got a hole right through its dorsal.
Yeah, I'm pretty much blaming Chris for that earlier on with his drop shot casting.
That's the old drop shot weight.
That is a drop shot weight straight through the
You
dorsal.
may be thrashing me, mate, but there's no point of accusing me of stuff like that. There's
Scarred
no need.
forever.
There's
Scarred
no need.
forever.
Okay, so we're coming up to lunchtime now. Ben's taking the lead. I think that means Mr. Lambert needs to buy us all a pint at lunch.
I think so.
And we'll see how this afternoon pans out.
Beautiful.
Right then, boys, we've had a little bit of lunch. You're ready for this afternoon?
Yep.
Okay, so Ben's well in the lead at the moment, best part of the metre in the lead. Unfortunately, gents, I'm going to throw potentially a banana skin in your path. As soon as we're halfway through the day, I think we should swap methods, with you going on to drop shot, you going on to jigs, and then we can see if it's the angler or the method that's catching the fish. How does that sound?
Sounds like I'm up in for an embarrassment.
Okay, well I think it'll be interesting because conditions are changing during
They
the day,
are
so it could
changing.
go one way, could go the other.
Could be tough, yeah, the conditions are changing now, the weather's changing. Could be tough.
Let's do it. Okay, Ben, you're making a change.
Yes.
So you've been using the little mini fry in a hot olive, nice natural pattern for clearer water. would it be fair to say?
definitely. Yeah, totally clear of water. We've just moved to a different stretch, and as you often get in between locks, you get different coloration for various reasons, different feeder streams, maybe boat traffic, various things. We've got here, and the clarity is pretty slim, so to say the least. So I'm sure you can see the difference between the two.
Oh, yes, very nice. Got a lemon tiger going on there, one of my favourites for coloured water. And that's the micro fry, so a little bit smaller, still with that big paddle tail, lots of vibration, bit of colour.
Yeah, exactly.
See if it does the job.
Yeah.
Well folks, it's been a difficult afternoon. The weather's changed quite a bit. Thankfully that wind's dropped so we can actually hear ourselves think and cast our lures in a straight line for once. Interesting, Ben made that change to the lemon tiger micro fry and almost straight away had this lovely pike, 40-45 centimetres, takes him over 1.5 metres for the day. Absolutely brilliant result. Good little scrap on that outfit as well.
Beautiful, yeah, absolutely. So well balanced that a fish like this feels like a fish 3 times its weight. Absolutely brilliant fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's
So
the whole fun of it all, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
it's
Balanced
great on
tackle.
this balance light tackle. Brilliant fun. Okay, so quick short session. Ben Humber's absolutely smashed it with over 1.5 metres.
Sorry, mate.
Chris Lambert 20 centimetres on the day. Jigs have come out on top overall, although we have picked up a couple of fish on the drop shot. Why do you think the jigs have fished so well today?
I to be honest, I think you wanted to pull them up off the bottom, rather than so you wanted something fast moving past them and just irritate them into snapping at it. Whereas the drop shot can be really good for the features and the holding it into the spot. So yeah, I think it's method on its day. Quite often the drop shot might be cheap.
Brilliant. Well, as you can see, the heavens are opening. Let's put that one back. I think, give it a little kiss first. Pop that one back. We're off to the pub, and I think it must be Mr. Lambert's ground.
So, mate.
Well, I
Thank you
doff
very
my
much.
cap to you, Mr. Humber. You've given me a free lesson in lure fishing today.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
done.
It's been
Well
a pleasure. Are you dead?
That camera looks right on the piss today. Well, with the filming finished, we decided on a little challenge, and we thought that the loser would have to try and jump this rather modest stream, but unfortunately, much like his lure fishing, his jumping skills have really let him down, and now Christopher Lambert is left languishing up to his knees in the mud.